So, before I start this review, I've just got a quick disclaimer. I'm going to apologize for any artifacts or anything like that you may see in the footage that I've used today. I currently don't have a capture card, so I'm actually recording everything through remote play. So everything you see right now has been recorded through remote play on my PC. So sit back, relax, guys, enjoy, and yeah, roll it. How's it going, guys? It's Gonzo here, and welcome to my review of Tekken 7. So I guess you could say that this review is a bit late to the party. Alright, so I just thought that I'll let you guys know I'm not the master of Tekken, so I am going to be approaching this game from a casual perspective, and here's why. Alright, so the reason I'm actually going at this from a casual perspective is because when you go at this from a competitive perspective, and when you're playing competitively and professionally on that level, essentially you have to learn the game, no matter what, because you want to compete. You're playing the game to compete, so if you're not learning the game, you're not going to be able to compete. However, for anyone who's got the game and just casually plays, we're just here to have fun, right? And your fun determines your replayability. So how much replay value the game actually has. So that's why I'm coming at this from a casual perspective. So don't at me, or at me, I don't really care. I love you guys anyway. Now, what I really love about this game is its variety of modes. Now, you can see that Harada and his team at Bandai Namco have gone in and they've really stuck to their guns with what a fighting game should be, which is something that I wish Ono at Capcom would really learn, because they've kept all the modes that are in every other game. You know, this game started with an arcade mode. Now, if you play Street Fighter V now, there is an arcade mode, but when it was released in 2016, there was no arcade mode. And that, I feel, is pretty freaking essential in a fighting game. Just in terms for replay value, because nobody just wants to play survival over and over and over again. Either way, this has your arcade mode, has your survival mode, has your challenge modes, has your training mode, and it's got your different customizations that you can do, which are always stupid in Tekken. Like, you can chuck a flower pot on somebody's head and let it stay there, or you can hand somebody, or what's crazy is that you can hand people weapons, and that actually becomes a special move that they can do. Like, one of the weapons is a machine gun, and you can, like, full distance, just bring that out and shoot somebody. Of course, they can sidestep because it's Tekken and you're fighting in a 3D arena, but that kind of thing, I love it because it actually gives the game a lot more strategy, and that's something that not many other games take on board. The other thing that I love is Tekken Bowl. Oh my goodness, Tekken Bowl. Tekken Bowl is back. Alright, so for everyone who hasn't bought this yet and is still on the fence or waiting for a sale, I just want to say, gameplay-wise, you'll be glad to know that Bandai Namco did not screw the pooch. Okay, so what do I mean by screwing the pooch? I mean, like, you know when you get a sequel to a fighting game or just any game and it doesn't feel right, like it feels kind of off? Something's happened and it's made the game less accessible. Like, I'm going to use Street Fighter as an example here because that's what I've got the most experience in. Street Fighter Third Strike, or Street Fighter 3 in general, was such a great departure from Street Fighter 2 that it felt inaccessible to the majority of people. Also, I'm going to say every PS2/GameCube slash Xbox, original Xbox, Mortal Kombat game. What's that? Deception, the ones leading up to Armageddon. All of those were pretty alienating. Like they were, you know, you'd like if you played the originals and then you played those, you'd be like, all right, these companies screwed the pooch. But yeah, Tekken. One thing you gotta love is that consistency, right? So what's amazing is that, like, from day dot, as soon as I played this game, I realized it was much better than Tekken 6. Now, granted, most of my experience on Tekken 6 is the portable version on PSP, but that portable version experience does actually, like, I've noticed on my mate's PS3 that it does translate. So yeah, because my main characters, they're Bob and Kazuya, and you know, I can tell you right now that Bob and Kazuya, you know, they feel way better than they did in Tekken 6, and even in, I'm gonna say, even in Tag Tournament 2, which is nuts, like, because Tag Tournament 2 was a great game. But in all honesty, what truly amazed me was how Akuma and Geese Howard played. Because, you know, if you're into this, I'm assuming you've played a Tekken game before. And Tekken characters play like Tekken characters. Geese Howard is from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters, and Akuma is from Street Fighter. And they play like their respective games. If you play Akuma or Geese, you're not exactly going to be moving, like, side shifting your characters into the 3D environment. Instead you're gonna be jumping like how they do in their games, and you're gonna be shooting your fireballs, and you're gonna be doing your hurricane kicks and uppercuts and all that goodness. And oh yes, I'm kissing my fingers and doing the Italian gestures because their gameplay is so much fun. I love using them. I love, well, Akuma specifically more so than Geese, because I was never really a Geese Howard kind of guy. I was more of a Terry and Andy kind of dude. Either way, far out, man. Like, and the fact that you can do their rage art. So their rage art is actually just their best special move, like their ultimate move from their games. So Akuma does Wrath of the Raging Demon, and the Rage Art is, like, you can set Rage Art to just be a single button press. So if you lose enough health, you just get Wrath of the Raging Demon. The other thing is, Akuma has Super Meter. So you can do EX moves, or you can do powered up versions. I know that you can do his, like, Shinku Go Hadoken, which is, it's not even Street Fighter. It's not Street Fighter. What is going on? But what's really awesome is that it gives you a great look into what a Tekken Cross Street Fighter would look like. So for those who've forgotten, which is a lot of people, let's be real. Street Fighter Cross Tekken happened like what, 10 years ago now? I think it was 10 years. No, it wasn't. It was, doing the math in my head, it was 6 years ago. So Street Fighter Cross Tekken happened 6 years ago. Harada, the creator of Tekken, keeps on saying, "Oh yeah, we're still working on it." But just to see Akuma in this game, even now, like, it actually gives me hope that they will one day bring it out. Because yeah, everyone's reception of Akuma was amazing. Like. But yeah, and now he's one of my new mains. I have three characters that I play as now in Tekken 7. That being Bob, Kazuya, and Akuma. Those they're not just the three that I play, but they're the three that I'm best with. And best is subjective because I'm not very good to begin with. But they feel amazing. Yeah. Alright. So at this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, Gons, well, what do you think about the online experience? Now, I'm actually not going to comment on the online experience on this, and here's why. It doesn't matter. I mean, you know what, good online, yeah, that can be good, like, but people will play a game online even if it's crap. Like, if they like the game, like if you like this game, you're gonna play it online whether the online is good or bad. People go and they play Smash Brothers Ultimate online every day, and that online is horrible. It's absolutely dreadful. So I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna answer your question with another question. If the online were bad, would that stop you from trying to play online? Alright, so one of the last things that I want to get into is replay value, or replayability. Essentially answering the question, if I had a bunch of games lying around, how likely am I to replay this, or when I have friends around, how likely am I to bring it out and encourage them to play it with me? And the answer to that would be very likely. This game is a ton of fun. The gameplay is good, the guest characters are amazing. I didn't even mention Negan or Noctis. I've used Noctis. I don't really care for Negan because, like, who really still cares about The Walking Dead right now? Am I right? Or maybe I may have offended someone. I don't care. But truthfulully, I hear Negan's pretty good. But yeah, as I would totally bust this game out if I was having a games day with the boys, or even just bringing friends around, and if I got the PS4 in the living room, why not? You know, it's a good game. It is a good game. So that is going to bring me to my rating system. Alright, so to be real with everybody, I don't actually have a rating system, so I'm actually just going to make one up right now. And I would say this game is 10 out of 10 would recommend when it's on sale. Because let's be real, they're asking an arm and a leg for it. Alright everybody, so that was my review for Tekken 7 Ultimate Edition for the PlayStation 4. Yeah, comment what you thought about it in the comment section. Be sure to like, subscribe, dislike if you disliked it. Everything helps, you know, share this video around, maybe with a friend who is still on the fence about buying this, you know? Because you never know, it could help. But to be real, just want to give a shout out to Mewmore, using his music once again. He's a mad dude, link in the description. And this is cool. I'm actually doing all this on like the most budget setup you can think of, like my camera and my microphone currently, while I'm waiting for the gear that I ordered online, is just 2 separate phones. I'm using, you know, I think it's working out quite well. And my lighting rigs are just some stuff that I got from Bunnings, so I don't know, maybe I'll throw links for those in the description. If you guys, you know, if anyone comments about it, you know, you can reach me on any of the social media garbage. Like, I got Twitter, Instagram, talk about garbage, I got TikTok, hey. So yeah. Also, if you're still around and you're watching, or you've just chucked this on and you're listening to it, and you've gotten to the end, type in the comments, pizza, in all caps. See ya.